know long hair. So I always had that desire to have long hair. And my grandmother had beautiful hair. So I always used to play with the hair and do her hair. And I think that's where the passion started. So when I got older, I started doing other people's hair. So since maybe 13, 14, I started blowing my neighbor's hair and all the different cousins' hair. So yeah, it's been early.
It's been a journey.
A
Oh, long
journey.
journey.
It's a long journey.
And what is the challenges that one faces in this line of work?
Well, to be a traveling stylist is not easy because you don't know your clientele. In a salon, you've met the client before you've even seen the client personally. So with me, I go into people's homes and in the privacy of their own homes, I need to adapt. I need to know my product. That's very important because you don't know what that hair is going to look like. I chat to my clients or new clients via WhatsApp. I work from a picture. So a picture never tells the whole tale. So you need to have product knowledge. You need to be a people's person. You need to be able to keep those secrets because a lot of secrets comes
As when
out.
you share with your hairstylist.
Yeah, so I would say product knowledge and knowing your job. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And where did the idea come from?
Well, COVID hit us hard, and all salons went closed, and I decided I either buckle or I move forward. And I decided to move forward. And as I wanted to start moving forward, I got clients like asking, listen, kan jy skelmpies na my soek asseblief my hare? And that's actually where it started. So one client became two and two became three. And we ended up working from the beginning of COVID. Can I say this is illegal now? We started working from the start of COVID to the end of COVID. So going door to door, going to people's homes, and yeah.
So COVID was the inspiration
COVID was
behind
the
all of this.
inspiration, yes.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
And so your daughter's been helping you through this journey.
Yes, ever since high school, I guess. Yeah.
And
I was the second daughter to help her with it, everything else.
oh, okay. And you've never decided to go out on your own or do something different?
I was going to, but I think this has definitely brought me out of my shell more, doing people's hair, because you have to adapt to every client, the personalities and everything, and I love it. I definitely love it.
Do you see the reason why your mother does this?
Yes, the passion is real, definitely. Yeah, and I love it, yeah.
Okay, awesome. So doing all of this and being in it, like Cliff's mentioned, when can you actually say, look, yeah, I'm a professional hairstylist? When do you think you qualify to have that status?
Okay. I don't see myself as a professional. I just see myself as loving what I do. And if you love what you do, it's not a job. So I can't define when I became professional. I just know that I'm good at what I'm doing and that I strive to give the best to my client. And to me, that is more important than being a professional. So.
And so how long has the business been running now?
The door-to-door or call-outs has been running now for 5-6 years. And the weddings has been going for 13-14 years. And I am a professional stylist, or I'm a stylist for 23 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's a journey right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And so have you never thought of rather just not starting a business on your own and rather just being in a workplace? Because I know sometimes you don't always get those lively months or weeks, and it can get a bit heavy having
Yeah.
a family and
Yes.
everything.
Yeah.
So what do you do in those situations?
Okay, for me, I was working from home first, and then I grew my clientele from home. And then because I wanted to challenge myself, I went into salons. When I got into salons, I saw, okay, well, I'm actually good at this, and I honed in on my craft. And I don't think I'll ever want to not start a business or become bigger. My aim is to have a salon, but not to have the typical salon like people go and have washing blows. I want something where someone can come, have their nails done, have the like a pampers, like a spa kind of thing. We will do wedding styles. We will promote your maybe your Instagram or your TikTok and things like that. That's what I want. I don't just want to be in the mundane day to day. I think this is why I also didn't want to just stay in a salon because it's monotonous. It becomes monotonous. And the infighting, oh my word. We stylists are fierce. That's one thing I can tell you. So yeah, I didn't like the drama. So I decided to go on my own. And I think it's the best decision I ever made. Yeah.
A lot of people tend to dodge business with family.
Yeah.
It's a very difficult one. They say normally when you do business, don't do it with family, don't do it with cousins, don't do it with aunties, don't do it with uncles, because the professionalism is lost in that process.
Too many discounts.
You know, that family
This
discount,
thing of, what did you call it the last time?
Christian prices.
Christian prices.
No, not with me.
So, how has it been working, having a business based on obviously family and having it passed down generations?
Okay. I love working with my family. It's a family business. It's me, my husband, my son, and my 2 daughters. Luckily, I have a huge family and they all support me. And if I had to have it any way different, I would definitely pull in some more of my family because it's your nest. It's people you know. You're not dealing with strangers. You know what I mean? And teaching my daughters, I taught them a skill. Like with Rowan, the job that she's in today, she has people skills now. She's learned how to speak with people, how to service people, and I think I'm teaching them something and leaving most importantly, leaving something behind for them. So I definitely love working with family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think that anyone can just be a hairstylist? Like if I can blow my hair well, do you think I can be a hairstylist? Can I qualify myself as a hairstylist? Or is there actually things that needs to be done in order for you to be a hairstylist or qualify for that?
Wow, that's a question. I don't think that you can just decide to be a stylist. I think there's a lot of learning involved. So you need to go and study and learn the craft, learn the business. Because once you know, because there's a lot of things that it entails, the technicality of it, the dyeing process, even that, oh my word, it took me a year to understand the dyeing process. And then there's the other thing with the hair, the technology behind the hair. And I mean, not everybody has the same hair. So you need to be able to know what to do when you see maybe coarse hair or sleek hair or whatever. So I don't think that you can just call yourself a stylist if you just blow your own hair or can blow other people's hair. There's a lot of other things that goes into it. Yes.
So studying is important.
Very important. Very important. You're working with someone's hair, someone's actual hair, and you mess up that. I mean, seriously, I'll sue you.
Have you ever had a challenge when you went to a wedding and, tell us one of your experiences that is like memorable?
Oh my word. Okay. I had this one bride and she invited me to the wedding and everything went perfect. Everything went perfect. She was a very, how can I say, she knows what she wanted and she got what she wanted. She was very precise with everything. She gave us a memo and you had to work time-wise. And one of the bridesmaids was late. And, oh my word, she freaked out. And I just thought to myself, I can either run to the bathroom and chill there and let all this blow over. But I decided, no, I'm going to try and take charge. So with every wedding that I do, I actually try and take charge, keep the bride calm, and, just feed off whatever energy is in the room. So yes, it's hectic. It's hectic.
Yeah,
It's hectic.
hectic. Oh my word. I mean, this was just such an interesting conversation and such a blessed one. And before we close off, Rene, how can our people get in contact with you? How can we reach you for these events?
Okay, well, I'm on Facebook. And on Facebook, I'm known as Rene Coetzee, ReneCotzee. And on TikTok, I'm known as Hair by Rene. And on Instagram, my Instagram handle is Rene_Coetzee1. And yeah, my number via WhatsApp. You can reach me via WhatsApp. My number is 062 1747362, and you can reach me via WhatsApp every day. I'm glued to my phone.
And that's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, this was such a blessing. And I know that everybody that has or is listening understands what goes into, having, calling yourself a hairstylist and having your own business based on what you have told us. So we just want to thank you for being with us, Rene.
Thank you so much.
Is there anything you want to say last off?
I just want to say thank you to my husband. I know he's listening. And I just want to say thank you, babe, for all the strength that you always give me, all the encouragement. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. And my children, I also have to thank Rowan. It was with me first and now Callista. So thank you, Callista.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you.
Love that. Listen, I'm still stuck on the fact that you said Coetzee, and and for some reason I knew the other word for Coetzee.
Oh, God.
So that other one came through,
Came through, yes.
mentally.
Yeah, Kuruzara. 100%. I mean, I don't have them, but
Yeah, you don't call. No.
no, these are dreads. These are some quality things you're going on here. But thank you so much, man. Here by Rene. Thank you so much to the both of you for coming in and for spending some time with us this afternoon.
Thank you for having us.
It was a pleasure, man. Absolutely a pleasure to have you. And also, just ending it off, I assume having a hairdresser or someone that does your hair, right? That doesn't burn your hair when you blow dry it. I think that's like a thing, apparently.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
they burn your hair.
Scalp.
Yes.
The scalp
Yes.
and
Yeah.
fatality. You don't want to pay my money at the end.
It feels like when that happens, it's like they're aiming for the scalp, man. Like with these open spots in the scalp. Yo, safety.
Oh my
No, I
goodness.
don't burn my clients.
And there you have it. Okay, so you won't walk away with a burnt scalp at all. But once again, thank you so much. It has been an absolute pleasure to have the both of you in studio. Listen, it's 5 minutes before we're hitting on top of the hour. Of course, we've got news happening